One.
He came to host us with one view. Thank you for that host, bro. Appreciate you.
One's the best.
Yeah.
I love his emotes.
It is.
Oh, they're
Emotes
great.
are
Yeah,
great.
yeah, they're great. But you know what's not great?
What's not great?
Tesla's crashing on their own. So we've all heard it like before, where there was this Tesla that was chopped in half because the driver was asleep. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, the driver was asleep behind the wheel after watching a movie, and it didn't see an 18-wheeler come on the road a couple of years ago. I think that was like 2014, 2016. And we had that really bad crash over in Houston. I think it left one person dead, and the fire blazed on for like 12 hours. Like 30,000 gallons of water were wasted trying to put this car out because of the batteries. Like the batteries kept reigniting themselves, and well, fire department couldn't do anything about it. They just had to stay there. But it's brought a lot of question to how safe these vehicles are when they crash. Granted, we have autopilot technology, they have lane correction assistant, they have like cruise control, you know, everything you can imagine you can put under this car. But it's really easy to trick the autopilot system. What were we gonna say?
But then again, I mean, how many? So, like the crash you're talking about, what happened?
Yeah, what caused it? That's what I want to know.
Oh, here, let me pull it up.
Was it somebody not paying attention while they're driving? It was like, no, it's the car's fault.
No. Here, let me pull it up.
If we haven't learned anything,
Tesla
it's like, don't just put your car in. You can't just put your car in drive and hop in the back seat and take a nap.
Okay. Yeah, no, I agree. So autopilot is meant, the Tesla autopilot system is meant for you to sit behind the driver's wheel, allow the vehicle to drive by itself. It will use every feature it has to try to stay in the lane. It follows GPS. It has cameras all over, and it knows how to detect the speed for the road. So it's pretty self-functioning. But the only thing the driver has to do is sit there and adjust whenever needed. There are roads that don't have lines. We all know this. We've all experienced country roads. So that's
me home.
country road.
And I mean, also, it's like, how many wrecks does the average vehicle have compared to a Tesla per year? I mean, even
that, you're right.
Even if you have, we only hear about 1 or 2 bad Tesla accidents a year. I mean, but how many Chevy Equinoxes have run over kids this year, you know?
Oh, several. Yeah, no, I agree. Well, not several as to how many kids. The severity in accidents is pretty high compared to Tesla. Yeah, I agree with you.
What's interesting is that according to Houston's like news source, they say that the investigators are 100% certain that nobody was in the driver's seat at the time of the crash.
And autopilot was not enabled.
Yeah, and apparently like Teslas have like a black box like a plane has, but it's an SD card. They weren't able to recover that SD card to find out exactly what happened. So why wasn't anybody in the driver's seat? Like, according to like what you said, like it sounds like you have to be in a position to take over if needed. So I don't know.
Yeah. There is a way to trick the system into making believe that someone's sitting there, and that's by adding a weight to the fucking seat.
Then how is it the car's fault? If
exactly.
Somebody.
Exactly.
Like, how can you blame a Tesla because somebody was stupid and they tricked their car to drive on its own? I mean,
Ryzen, I agree with you there. You know, you don't use water to put out an electrical fire. I completely agree with you. Huh? Salt.
You use salt?
Yeah. Salt and a special blanket that doesn't burn when it comes to electrical fires. It's something weird. But they had to continuously douse it because it kept catching fire. Like it literally stayed fire like for almost 24 hours.
Well, at least you know that Tesla won't burn down to the ground right away.
Right?
This is a great ad to go buy a Tesla. Look.
Elon Musk, please sponsor us.
Right. I will have Tesla panels on the house. I have the Tesla sitting in the front. I have the Tesla battery pack.
Me too. Let's go. So the vehicle in question was a 2019 Model S. So it was their sports version of the vehicle. It was the most expensive one.
Super nice.
Yeah.
So it's more expensive than a Roadster?
The Roadster is a Model S? No, hold on.
No, it's a Tesla Roadster.
Model S. Yeah, you're right. No. It's the sedan version of the Roadster. There we go. The two men who died were 59 and 60. One was in the front passenger seat, the other one was in the rear seat.
They probably went, hey, look, bro, my car can drive itself, and fucking did something stupid and the car crashed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, technically, I'm not drinking and driving. I'm not driving.
Exactly.
I can see somebody from Houston saying that. Okay, just say.
I mean, I'm sorry that they died, but come on, people. This is still new technology. It's like not like the whole Tesla Autopilot, where everyone's like, my car will drive itself. We can't get to that point to where the roads are ready and everybody's driving that style of vehicle so that they can all communicate to each other.
Mm-hmm. So
because that's Tesla's next big thing is that they are working on the cars communicating with each other to make it better.
I see way too many vulnerabilities in wireless communication between vehicles. I mean, as it is, you could take like a 2019 Jeep whatever model and you can hack into it remotely from your home as long as it has like a wireless signal nearby. Like that shit's possible. I've seen it done. But
so if you see some cuties in the car next, you can hack in and holler at some bitches.
Yeah.
Hey.
So
back when my day, we just wrote it on a sign and held it up to the window.
Yep.
Or moon them.
Or move them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. Ethan will probably moon him.
Done it before, yeah.
Yeah.
And we've also picked up chicks by holding up a sign in the window that said text me. And yeah, we got the text. Hey.
Nice. Most regrets start with, hey bro, watch this. So, hey bro, watch this. Now that the accident happened and the investigation is currently ongoing with Tesla, and when the national NS something, hold on, the name was right here, NTSB, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, they're currently doing their investigation. The House actually wants to put on further regulations on Tesla as to what they're trying to use. Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. Like, the investigation isn't even done yet, and everyone over like in the House, like all the representatives, are worried about safety with the vehicle.
It's just another way for them to get control of something.
Mm-hmm.
Power. That's all those people crave.
There's bigger fish to fry here.
Yeah. That's a pretty
like
good segue right there.
The $10 trillion that they're trying to spend that will crash our economy.
Or the, what was it? 36.9 million plan for families, the family plan.
Mm-hmm.
Tax the rich. Capital, or is it capital tax?
Capital gains tax.
The capital gains tax.
Which is the worst idea ever.
It only
if you tax, so like say you take all of Elon Musk's money, all of Jeff Bezos, all of the top 1%, you're still only at like $6 or $7 trillion. And then on top of it, the accumulative total of the spending bills that they between the infrastructure and all the other ones that they're trying to roll out is around 10 trillion.
Wow.
Jesus.
So how is taxing the people like, so we're going to get to a point where nobody lets us borrow money anymore. And we already are taxed every dollar we spend, we're taxed like 2 or 3 times on.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know too much about it. I kind of saw something about it today.
Yeah, we saw a quick video about it that it pretty much explains who exactly it's targeting. It's targeting people like who earn more than $1 million off of their investments. But you're right. The government needs to pull some spending back. Like if you want to try to build a new system to help everyone, you need to pull back. That's just how much. That's the sum of what you're spending. You can't just imaginary pull money out of your ass.
Well, like the infrastructure bill was like around 3 trillion, and
Mhm.
only like half a bit, or what, like 500 billion of it is going towards roads. The rest is just getting spent elsewhere.
Mhm.
And then you have them. The next plan is to put a bunch of money into the Obamacare setup
Yep,
Mhm.
yeah,
to give.
Affordable Care Act.
Yeah, and then they got another spending bill that would, they're trying to give free or daycare to everybody,
Hey, no,
which
dude,
that's a whole.
daycare's fucking expensive.
No, I totally get that, but from seeing how the government has handled our school system, do you really want them to handle our daycare also? Like,
Okay, so if it's
personally,
I would rather San Antonio take care of it because pre-K for
and we
SA is
do.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let local programs take care of it. I don't think
Mhm.
we need a federal daycare program.
Yeah.
Like here,
I
we
agree.
voted and we worked out the pre-K for SA, and I think it's worked out pretty well.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, when's election day? May
May
1st,
se-
right?
yeah, May 1st.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need to
That.
go, but um you know what's gonna no, that's not true.
Well,
We
I mean,
Mhm.
going back to technology,
Mhm.
technology of Tesla, I'll be really interested to see like the